Hey everybody, thank you for tuning back into the channel. So let's go ahead and get started. What I want to say first and foremost is happy Aries season to those of us who were fortunate enough to be born during the time of the Ram. I'm talking about Aries. I'm talking about spring babies. This is really a fun time for us, and you know this. I don't know if you guys can really take a timeline. Let's go back memory lane a little bit. You know, the pandemic ain't been kind to Aries, and you know, the pandemic pretty much started off during Aries season 2 years ago. So we have been robbed for our birthday season for a while. It's always been some type of quarantine situation or something crazy. And this year I feel like we can really celebrate and do it up the way we are supposed to. So there's my little for the Aries. That ain't what this video is about though. This video is really to talk about National Fragrance Day, which I didn't even know was a thing until like a couple of days ago. I'll be quite honest with you guys. But now that I know, it's here to stay. We think of all of these weird things, National Fragrance Day. I think there was like Margarita Day last week, which I celebrate that every week. Fine with me. But let's get into these fragrances because I think it's a good opportunity for me to showcase and share and review what some of my favorite fragrances are. So let's go ahead and start with my all-time favorite. It is my go-to. If anyone was to ask me what is my favorite perfume, my favorite fragrance, I will always answer Lolita Olympica. I will. This purple bottle here is everything to me. So Lolita Olympica is a French designer, and she really didn't even start off making fragrances. It was more or less, you know, clothing design, and had did some collaborations with even car designers as well. So this is a signature fragrance that's named after her, which I thought was really cool. It's what's weird about Lolita Olympica as a fragrance is the hints of licorice that are in there. And it's subtle, but these notes are something that kind of sticks with you, but not in a bad way. You know, I wouldn't be telling you I like something if it's stinky. That licorice, along with flowers and the musk, all goes together quite well. So I would say if you are a lover of a bold fragrance that's really going to stick with you all day, please go ahead and check it out. The price point on this, I want to say for 3.4 ounces, you can get them for under $100. So I want to say I paid about 80 something or 90 for mine online, and that's about typical. My second favorite fragrance is from Giorgio Armani, and it is called Because It's You, which is cute, right? This is a fragrance that is light, it is airy. I sometimes pair this with body oil, and it really does well together. So if you are someone that does like a scented shea butter, for example, I do body butters, and I'll do another review on my new body butter fragrances, and I pair it with Because of You, and it just lasts all day. Price point on this is about the same. You're going to pay about under $100 for a bottle this size, and it is my absolute favorite. It's a very good scent for the summer, I would say, because it's light. It's a little bit lighter than Lolita Olympica. But fellas, I ain't forgot about y'all. You thought that this was going to be a fragrance review video that was just for the ladies? So I do have a fragrance that I love, and it's not even like your typical very expensive, because you know, fragrances don't have to be $200-300. It doesn't always have to be Versace. For a man, I love Kenneth Cole Black. This is a great scent for a man, and it has some woodsy undertones, you know, because men, and some florals too, though. It'll kind of shock you. I don't wear this. This is my husband's. But it's an awesome fragrance that I got him, and it ended up being one of his favorites. So there you are, my two perfume fragrances that are my favorite, but also Kenneth Cole Black for the man in your life if you're looking to buy something, maybe for your favorite Aries. I don't know. Just wanted to say happy National Fragrance Day. However y'all choose to celebrate it, make sure that you're all washing your asses and putting on perfume, I guess. Thanks so much for tuning in, as always.